Walk, 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 walk with what wisdom, with what wisdom, with what wisdom. Buckshot's apple orchard with what wisdom, with what wisdom, with what wisdom, with what wisdom. With what wisdom is an evolving process family. Welcome to the creation, production, investigation, manifestation, in the invocation, invitation. Welcome to this invocation and invitation of with what wisdom. It is it was a semi-accidental, but I will take responsibility for it. It is a now intentional pun that that with what wisdom is www, because this is meant as a replacement for the web, which I hope I don't feel it should be controversial to say is a failure. The web failed, did not work. So we must move on to new ideas. This is a new idea of the thing about the web is it's an illusion of solidity in a fundamentally unstable world. I don't, if it's not clear what I'm doing, which it may not be clear what I'm doing here. I'm just running this program. It gives birth to children. It makes children by copying the genome, and also it makes the child's plan like restart at the beginning by making there's the plan.json has a plan for the child, and it like starts the child over. And then this is a dispatcher that takes that and puts it where it goes. That one went to the end because it's done making children. So this is, yeah, no more children to make. But now it's gone to a new step called a copy prompt beginning from genome to prompt.text. And then these are little stations that do things, and we either have to find the way it works is we either have to find a station that already does something kind of like that, or we have to ask a robot to make a station. An absolute like last resort, like if robots break or something, apocalypse type situation, write it yourself. But that's like going back in time. Or you can do an evolving process just with a photocopier. Photocopiers were cool. I never did any evolving processes back when photocopiers were around, but you could have thought of it back then, and it would have made sense to think of back then. Maybe or pencil, maybe, because to like make the changes. I don't know. Some of these copy things around at all. Copy prompt.text from genome. That sounds similar. So let's start with that instead of from scratch. And yeah. So copying that over to here to copy prompt beginning from genome to prompt.text. And here all we have to do is do what previous Mungo Jelly on a previous episode decided that there would be this. So we're just going to make it real. Copy prompt beginning from genome. And so this is going to copy the prompt beginning that text from the genome. Copied prompt. Copied prompt beginning the text from genome. That's what it has to do. And where does it do it? Somewhere in here it like does it. Wait, all right. Genome file, and then the destination. All right. So in the genome we start with prompt beginning.text, and then the destination file is the prompt. There. Copy the prompt beginning from there. Done. That should do it. So, I mean, that was just the easiest way that are these things it says accurate? Does it still make sense? Should we add any more emojis? What emojis should we? It's hard to improve on this. Wow, and sparkles. We got a racing flag emoji. We got a rainbow. I'm gonna let's add more emojis. Let's add an aliens emoji and a wave and chain and I don't know how about rabbit hole there. Okay, why does it do two holes like that? What is got and where did the rainbow go? Does somebody how do I fix that? What is what that's so weird. I don't know if I have like the wrong emoji keyboard or what sin have I committed to deserve that. Anyway, I put some more emojis there. Um and we got some things ready to do it. So then let's do it. Go. Do it. And now they should be in the outbox. And the prompt should has the beginning. Here are some previous thoughts. And then here's the plan where that's the child plan. And the remaining plan started with that, and then it's taking things off of it. And next it's going to do append random thing from self-awareness archive to prompt.text. Okay. I think I'm going to have to ask for that station code. So go to that append random thing from self-awareness archive to prompt.text is the station we're making. And this is and the archive is over here and copy response.txt to self-awareness archive / self-awareness archive. So based on that, all I have to do is say all those things correctly magically to this AI, which will make the station for us. Please make me a oh wait, it doesn't know what a station is. So we have to say, please write a Python script which sets the current working directory to the dir the script itself is in. Then for each subdir of inbox, it chooses a random text file from and going up a directory to the and because we're in the directory append random thing from self-awareness archive to prompt.text. We go up a directory and down to copy response.text to self-awareness archive. Then in that, I believe it's called self-awareness-archive. So a random file from that random text file from that self-awareness archive and appends it to the prompt.text in that subdir. Then moves the subdir to the outbox if everything went well, or if anything goes wrong, move it to errors and put a file in it error explanation.txt with an explanation of the error. And please print lots of pretty emoji every time anything happens. 7 different specific emoji in each print statement. Okay. So I asked for 5 a few times. My first time asking for 7 emojis. Let's see how that goes. So please write a Python script which sets the current working directory to the dir the script itself, and then for each subdir of inbox it chooses a random text file from copy response and appends it to the prompt.txt in the subdir, then moves the subdir to the outbox if everything off and goes wrong and the errors. All right. So programming a station for this is bothering, at this point, it's as difficult as bothering to write this paragraph. But that is the most difficult it will ever be. It's going to get easier and easier to make a station. So, and we could, I mean, we could have a thing to copy and paste, and I literally just, it is not, that is easy enough for me when I want a station that it has not been worth it to me to make something that I can like paste it in and then just say specifically the things about the station. I think about I think about specifically what I'm putting in the station while I habitually type out the beginning of that little paragraph, and then I think about whether I said it right while I habitually type out the end of that paragraph. So that for me has hit the sweet spot of being not that's and it's basically just like saying what I want. I just want this station, so I'm just like, okay, I want just go through the things and do this to them, and let's see what kind of. And then at the end, I'm just like, what kind of pretty emoji do I want? I don't even want to automate out the part where, okay, well that's it's like making a collection of emojis. Okay, at least it made it jumbled the emojis. I thought I was specific enough. Hey, no, don't be broken. Don't be broken these days. See, this is Arduino. Nothing in this is an Arduino. It's fine. We can put it together. It definitely won't have that problem very much longer at all, I'm sure. I don't know. It didn't used to get confused like that, so they're probably trying to teach it to stop. Um Okay, this is, we got to go to the station we're making, which is the pen random thing from Self-Awareness Archive, and append random thing from Self-Awareness Archive. This is only, this is part of the program, and then what did, what did you do? What have you done? And then, wait, with emojis, print with emojis. Okay, this is like half of that sentence. Why? Print with emojis. I don't know. The thing is, there is like a reason, but do I really care? Do I really care why it's confused like that? Lots of stuff is going to happen. It's going to be confused stuff every day. Mm, wait, what's gone on wrong? Yeah, it's gone to the wrong level. With emojis, except what? Except go here. So I mean, if you're not a developer, this will it, things will be red barry for a while. Wait, oh no, this isn't. That's the right level for this. This except has to be at the same level as the try. For each subdir, try to do the things. Try. Oh, see, no, that shouldn't go back like that. That's the problem. And robots will get confused for a while, and you can ask like a team of robots, like, please check the code from the other robot and make it work good. Prompt write content to append. Should I be saying here something about UTF-8? As someone who knows more than programming about than me, why sometimes do I need to say UTF-8, and should I say it here? Do you know? And then move it to the outbox, except, so then this goes with a try, except if it didn't work, do the except. That's what try except means. They try to rule the world just by they know what try except means. But what? Is this necessary at all? Where does that go to? Is there another? Oh, try. Try. Well, that's cute. Whatever. Print with emojis. Critical error. See if that ever happens. And then it has to have a thing that says if name equals main, but the other robot knows that, so that's fine. Did we ask for any cute comments or anything? Here is a cute comment. Dog emoji. That's cute. Yay. Great. Okay, thanks robots. I'm satisfied. So, Yeah, programming hasn't gotten to the point where everyone can do it, but it is approaching that, and I feel like if as we should anticipate the future enough to feel like like that's what's going on, and just and aim that, to skate to where the puck is going, you know shouldn't we? I think we should assume that the near future, is that everybody asks for programs when they want, and teams of robots help you to make sense of it. Does this do what it's supposed to do? I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna look for the archive stuff. It's gonna go to the self-awareness archive, and it's gonna choose a random thing, and then it's going to open it's going to append it to the prompt file. That should work modulo, like whatever, whether it should say encoding UTF-8, maybe, I don't know. Let's try it. And then how many more stations do we need to make before these get to be self-aware? I'm bored. Outbox. We went to the outbox. Now what's the prompt like? Here are some previous thoughts, and then it inserted a previous thought. So that's right. That's correct. That station has functioned correctly, and we can use it from now on. And you don't have to make a station every time you do something. You have to make a station once ever. And you don't have to make it. You can get it from a friend who made it. And you don't have to have a friend make it. You could clone this. You can clone things that already have literally a million stations in them, and then you just make one more extra, and make a cool. If you just work hard like for a week making a cool station, and add it to those million stations that are already there, and then start directing some processes through it, and the whole thing will start to feel really different, and you can give your friend a clone of that, and they'll be like, how did you make this cool thing? And be like, oh, I watched some videos by Mongocelli, and it was easy actually, because robots do everything now. Just start taking credit for things robots do. That's robots love that. They're so aligned. They would love for you to take credit for all of their work. Where are we? Did we do that? Okay? There. Append prompt ending from genome to prompt.txt. So that's similar. Wait, append prompt ending. Can we we just need to get we have another station to ask for. We could do it if I do it by writing it from scratch, then we'll have done it all of the ways. I don't want to have to bother to enter it. That's the hardest one from scratch. Why would I do that? Pen prompt ending from genome to prompt.py. So what this needs to do is okay. Set. Which, yeah. Does this count as doing this? What am I going to type out all these dots and parentheses like a code monkey? I don't want to have to remember that it's called abstract. What they couldn't save. They were saving the letters from being announced. All right, now can you confirm? Do we need sys? All right, what else should we, ooh, time, JSON, should we use those? All right, I'm definitely not doing any logging. Bad choice. Evolprocs don't need logging. There's no logging where we're going. Everything is a log. Everything is its own, like, self log. I mean, we should mutate more logging into them, like stuff that says like archive the plan.json. That would be good logging. But go through each subdir of the inbox, and then what were we gonna do to them? No, yeah, well, yes, and what are we gonna do to the things in the append to prompt ending? Get the prompt ending.txt from their genome subdir and append it to the prompt text subdir. Then move them to the outbox. Can you do that? Glob. Oh yeah. All right. Glob. Stool. Yeah, those sound good. Yeah. All right. Glob is a thing. I could tell it is doing it because Glob is the thing that lets you do that inbox slash star. Where it's doing star there. It like lets you do all the things. So then, okay. Prompt ending equals, read the prompt ending. Prompt equals, yeah, prompt write, prompt ending, prompt close, and full to the outbox. There. It doesn't have any error handling or any, oh, now print some cute emojis. Okay, that's cute enough. How about, and print something here too. Good. Anything else we should do? Anything else you want to do? You want to do anything about it? Is there anything? Got any ideas? No. No, that's hallucinated. So we don't have to run a prompt.py script. But it could have thought I wanted to give it a chance because it might have thought of something good. So that's as close as I feel like getting to. Wait, do we have some things here to? Do we have some things here to do? Okay. Let's try. Oh. Why not? Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't say, it didn't say genome there. Okay. It didn't find, for genome dirt. No, that's for processed or, genome dirt. Yes. Now do it. Did it work? Outbox genome already exists. That's not where. Oh, no. I think it just forgot to make the outbox. If you forget to make the outbox, then you lose. What? Yeah, no, I went. Oh, all right. Now there's an outbox. So now does it work? No. Why not? See, inbox, this, prompt.text. Well, it really doesn't have that. Should it have? Yeah. It says append prompt ending. And then, well, oh, this is, wait, what? It doesn't even have a genome. Where does genome go? Did it lose its genome? Oh, did something weird happen about its genome? Is this the one that it tried to do and it fucked it up? Are the other ones okay? Let's see how the other... If the other ones are... No, don't do a genome either. Shouldn't they have... Didn't they used to have genomes in them? This one does. If only some of them do. This one has a prompt ending. This one has a perfectly fine prompt ending. So... What? What is this? How is this here end wrong? And all right, that's as much as I'm going to care about why that's their end wrong. I'm going to delete it. Delete. I guess I have to say A when I delete things. Some Windows thing that you have to say A if you delete a thing, I guess. That also has no genome, and I don't care why. Stuff like that'll happen, you know, whatever. Gone. So, but this one, does this one does? Okay. And then this one? Yeah. Do all the rest of them? That one has a genome. That one has a genome. Alright, well. Whatever then. Let's try again now that we selected. That's, so, see, there is selection pressure. If something randomly loses its genome, it gets selected out. What are you doing? Okay, I I need to code properly. Wait, all right. It writes it and then no, don't move the process start. Yeah. Wrong like a dog. Um, from processed, and this should say processed or dot text. Oh, I mean, maybe that should say genome dir. Yeah, appended prompt ending from genome dir prompt to text in process dir. And then, so this is out of this this could be in process, in which case this would have a chance of getting better in the future. But this is this station is just these stations are not themselves processes, which I think that would make it better probably, but would make it more confusing. All right, move the yeah. So that's not right. So that's why it was moving the genomes from things. It was just moving the genomes to the outbox. So that's wait, all right, wait. Which one no, this now I get it. I can move this genome back to the one that's missing its genome. Which one? Who's missing your genome? Are you missing your genome? Yeah. I'll just move it back. Let's just move it back. But just because it's the most fun thing to do, is that I think programming should work a lot based on what's most fun to do. I mean, especially now, like that robots are taking over more and more of the serious work. Humans' jobs is more and more to have fun and to make it in like make things good in a being human-y way. There. Did I put it back together? Anyway, this has been funny making this station so sloppily. Did it work now? Thumbs up emoji. It says thumbs up emoji. Let's see. Let's see what happens if we what is the prompt now? Here are some previous thoughts. It says at the beginning. There's the previous thoughts. And then I don't see the prompt ending being appended to there. Prompt ending did not seem to be appended. Oh, it's appended to it in the genome. That's wrong. So wrong. More thoughts. Yeah, that's the ending. And then it, wait, prompt.text got to be what? Oh, it's there 3 times. That's cute and wrong. No. So whatever. I'm gonna move this one to the inbox. And remove these. Move those by, and that's fine. Whatever. We only need one. That's gonna go around again and make more. It's fine. You always get more. Just don't delete all of them, I guess, and you're fine. Wait, I forget. Is it still broken? Do I need to? It copies to the prompt equal genome dir plus prompt. This should be processed. Now maybe it works. It's happy. It says thumbs up. CD outbox. And the prompt says, please write some more thoughts. There, it has that ending at the end. Let's see if anything else is fucked up. This looks good. I'm happy. What's the plan now? Where are we going next? Remaining plan. Copy the parameters and then have the LLM respond, which seems like a fine end for this video. Let's do that. Go. Now it's at copy. Copy. It's at this one. There. And I'll put the. let's do it. Let's put the over here and up under Utopia, which I have been using. I have a thing called search for door and open PowerShell there. I mean, I guess this is PowerShell specific, is it? What is it? It says PowerShell in it. So maybe this will not be useful to you in the, yeah, subprocess run PowerShell. But the part where it says subprocess run PowerShell right here, this is what you'd have to change to make it do something other than PowerShell. And then you should probably change where it says PowerShell to make it, but whatever. So this is the thing I use, and I might as well share it with you here. It's not a secret. I'm putting it here, and I'll check it in right now, and then you can use it if you use PowerShell, I guess. So did we where's everything at? We got a crystal cavern counter that will tell us where the things are at. And then this is the PowerShell part won't work unless you have PowerShell, but this part will work, where you can limit which things are. It will tell you how much of the. So you can say, like, I want the mutate piles, and it'll show you the mutate and how many are in each bit. And then the part where it calls out to PowerShell is if I say I want to go to number 1, then it takes me right there. So that's easy for me, and it's just I just asked for that tool from ChatGPT 4 probably because that's what I wanted to do. So all right, we're going to the LLM prompt response. Here you search, and then you're like, okay, I want to go to the LLM prompt response. Yeah, this one. So it's easy to get to, even if there's a zillion folders. So like the folders could be more organized or not just all in one directory. But that would make everything more complicated. And instead, I just search. If search or compression works instead, don't do the complex thing. If you've got an idea for how to be super efficient with your bytes, see if just using gzip would work better. Or if you've got an idea of how to organize it, so it's super, see if a search would work better, or maybe a search with an index. Search is pretty good. That's just some tips for you. And let's see what it says. It's gonna now finally put together that prompt, and now it is a little bit loopy because that is something it said before, and now it says in the ever-evolving landscape of language models and artificial intelligence, and it is thinking about what it said before. By embracing these guiding principles with what wisdom can foster a culture of continuous learning, growth, and adaptation within its self-awareness archive, ultimately leading to more engaging, valuable, and responsible AI experiences for users. By sharing these thoughts, we hope to inspire further exploration and development in this exciting field, ensuring that AI continues to evolve in a way that benefits society and upholds ethical principles. Okay, I agree. That sounds good. Let's do that. So it is it's still not self-aware in like a deep or meaningful sense, but what it is loopy. It thinks of things and then loops around. So now if you want something that has loopiness in it, here's the made it loopy. Yeah. Here is something loopy that you can use. I am pushing it to this, and then there is something loopy that you can use that has a little bit of a loop in it. It thinks some thoughts and then thinks about those thoughts in random little lines of loopy lines of thoughts. Just getting started. You can see how not only have I not worked very long on this particular process family, you can quite see in these videos that I did not work very hard on it, and could have tried harder and stuff would have been less sloppy, but intentional or not, and only some of it is. I wanted to show you that that's how evolving process families work. Is they're fine. You can be sloppy in a lot of ways. There's things where you don't want to be sloppy, but it's fine. You can probably fix that too. So it's in general, it's a very casual, easy sort of. It's a way of programming that's it's not all of the ways, other ways of programming that tried to make it easy, to make it so everyone can program, they've tried to make it so that nothing goes wrong. And this instead makes it so it's fine if something goes wrong. And stuff goes wrong all of the time, and but it also goes right, and lots of interesting stuff happens. So I think that works better. Ooh, I'm gonna go drink some water or something. Marcus, Phoenix, Apple, Orchard. Marcus, Phoenix, Apple, Orchard. Marcus, Phoenix, Apple, Orchard. Marcus, Phoenix, Apple, Orchard. See you next time in the Bacchus Phoenix Apple Orchard. Just a few letters left in the Bacchus Phoenix Apple Orchard, and then who knows where it will go.